Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. We're actually going to do some PvP in this one. Let's actually put the S-Dock on and not using any pyromancies for invasions. So we'll get the Shultle on there. So now we have the S-Dock and the Shultle in case anyone's turtling super hard. And we're going to roll with that. And we're going to see how the Hornet Ring goes. I might switch to the Wolf Ring if we end up losing from getting staggered too much. But other than that, let's set it up so we can actually use our blue eye orb very easily. I'm not going to have the Dark Moon Blade buff equipped just yet because that's actually not good until I think you're at +2. I think if you're at Dark Moon Blade +1 or none, it's not as good as Sunlight Blade because more armor tends to have more magic defense than lightning defense, and at +1 they both have the same damage scaling essentially, whereas when it's at +2 and I think +30, it's also a level you can get to with Covenants. When you're at that point, it's stronger than Lightning Blade just because it does more damage, so the amount of defense they have doesn't make enough of a difference to counteract it. But yeah, while we wait, I'm just gonna run around in circles killing things. If I end up like taking a million years to find an invasion, probably just not even gonna post this episode. But hey, if you're watching, that means I must have found some invasions at some point. But, and you know, just gonna run around stabbing Silver Knights while I wait. Good source of souls. You know what's funny is the S-Dock is doing more riposte damage without the Hornet Ring than the Longsword was with the Hornet Ring. Not by much, but by enough to one-shot these guys, whereas the Longsword wasn't. So yeah, we got our Shoal, we got our S-Dock, we got that. Gives us 2 castings of Great Magic Barrier. This would probably work quite well. Hope I run into like somebody who spams Dark Beat and I'm just like, ha ha, I have Great Magic Barrier. You can't do anything to me. Because I think it reduces all the damage by, I forget if it's like 80%. It's some absurd amount. You take so much less magic damage to the point where it just invalidates it. And I believe the Moonlight Greatsword also does pure magic damage. So if you see somebody with that as well, it's just like, can't hurt me. Once it says searching for World of the Guilty again, I'm just gonna, if it doesn't find somebody, I'm just gonna refresh the eye. I found that sometimes if it takes a while to find somebody to invade, if you just refresh the eye, then it just suddenly works. Because I think it's only searching for people while it says the searching for World of Guilty thing, or searching for World to invade in the case of the ring, which is kind of dumb. I noticed it only ever says, like, you're found something to invade, like, right after it says searching for World of the Guilty or something. I mean, man, you know. Also, I gotta say, I really, really wish that they, incorporated a different system other than the indictments. Even though 150 is probably, like, the prime level to do Dark Moon Blading at right now, it's still kind of hard to find somebody as can be seen because it requires that people indict people. And I think I said earlier on like the original playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered that people don't like to give people indictments because it's like a badge of honor to them, and it's like, so it's like a reward, but you don't want to reward people for killing you, so it's just like nobody gives them out. They should have just made it so it had the Dark Souls 2 sin system where it's like, okay, you killed somebody, you got 1 point of sin. It just kept it like that. That system was perfect in that regard. So why'd they change it, you know? Or why didn't, or I mean, I guess they didn't change it because that's how it was in Dark Souls 1. But they changed other things, like other minor things. Why couldn't they have changed that? It's quite frustrating. Hopefully they'll maybe change it in a future patch. I don't know if they're actually gonna care, because it's a remaster. I think it's kind of a cash grab because all the conveniences they did were very minor. The kinds that are like, well, yeah, you better have added that. That's like bare minimum. Conveniences, you know? Come on, come on. I got an audience to entertain here. Maybe we'll try a different location. Maybe the Tomb of the Giants. I mean, there was a guy invading there. Maybe he can... Actually, I should go somewhere that I can be invaded and let myself get invaded. That'd probably be a much better option. Hold on. Where do I want to get invaded, though? Let's just go to, Sunlight Altar. Let's just go to the Undead Parish. That's usually... There's probably also people to invade there, because people are usually just waiting to get invaded there. So, that's probably actually a much better spot. We'll just go here and we'll run back. Also, level up, let's see. Clear out the area in case we get invaded. One thing that's nice is if I ever like want to do invasions here and not get invaded, I can just go hollow, because you can still invade as a Dark Moon while hollow. Can't do that with a Red Phantom. And just to really crank it up a notch, drag finger. Now there should be some PvP happening in no time now. You know, it's frustrating that, I mean, even though, like I mentioned, the Darkmoon Blade has very specific, or not necessarily specific, it has a really annoying caveat to who you can invade, being the indictments. I was still expecting it to be a lot more active than this, and this is just fucking disappointment. Disappointing. I was gonna say it's a disappointment, and it's disappointing at the same time. I just kind of turned into one word there. Come on, this is like Invasion Prime Central. I know I can be invaded here. I skipped the boss by going down to Havel and going around. I mean, is it really this, like, unactive at, like, 2 a.m.? Come on. This face right here. This is the face I make when I'm waiting for an invasion. Just like, okay, I'll just sit here, I guess, and refresh the eye or something. No. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's about time. Which means we also need to switch for a Hornet Rang. Nice thing is, being a host means you can get all your buffs off while they're spawning in. Oh, I see a magic thing on your head. Ah, Darkbeat, ah. If only I had, like, some kind of great magic barrier or something. Oh man, it's almost like it sucks. Oh, I'm surprised I've actually got him. Oh, there goes Great Magic Barrier. But I have a surprise for you. Look at those souls dumping. They died in the exact same spot, too. This is a weird glitch I've been seeing. Like, people's bodies get left behind for, like, way longer than they usually do. Okay, now, back to trying to find an invasion. Actually, I should rest at the bonfire and get my magic spec whenever I can. I like that. I like that. I finally have great magic barrier, and the first thing I encounter is 2 people using magic out the ass. Being invaded again. Get rid of that great magic barrier again. Yeah, you're gonna get me with that there magic. The 2v1. They don't... Oh, I didn't get that thing off. Hold on. Damn it. I'm worried it's gonna run out like the worst time. Okay, it's gone. Now I gotta be careful. Get out of here! Yes! Oh, that clutch rollback stab. Whew! They thought they had me when they saw the buff run out. Oh, am I still being invaded? I think I am. No, okay. Let's level up again. I think this is 50 faith now? Yeah, alright. No more points needed for that now. Alright. Yeah, I've noticed that it seems like... Oh, I'm being invaded. I need to hurry up and kill these guys. Oh, one of the same guys. Yeah, you're gonna get me with those. Just like last time. Oh, I don't have my shield out. Oh, oh. Okay. I'll break through his defenses with the power of swinging a lot. You know, I wish I could, like, replenish my spells without having all the enemies respawn. It is quite annoying. Actually, one thing I'll probably do, though, in order to make it so I can kill the enemies quicker, is buff up, rest real quick, and then just use the buff I have to just destroy them. Jerk. Also keep the eye out there, because if it grays out, making it so I can't use it, it means I'm being invaded, so I can get a little bit of a heads up. Ow. See if we can invade somebody else for once. That wall always looks like it's fogged off over there, but it's just like the world not loading behind it, so it's like white or something. At least I think it's not loading behind it. There might just be something... Oh. Here we go. High five guy again. Yeah, you put on that magic puppets are gonna help a lot. Okay. You just rolled right into that one. See ya. The humanity, though. And the souls. Yeah. Give me the beat boy and free my soul. I want to get lost in that rock and roll. Am I being invaded again? Can't use my eye. Oh, now I can. Okay. Well then, let's do... Oh, now I'm being invaded again. Oh, it's the same guy. Wow, he like... He left and came back, but his weapon's already buffed? Why? Okay, see ya. I should go somewhere else to get invaded. I'm getting the same few guys. And my build kind of hard counters there, because they're all just magic users. Where's a fun place to get invaded at? I don't really have any unlocked right away. The Abyss. Yeah. You know, if we wanted to be a troll, we can go to the Painted World and like wait at that bridge where people spawn in with like a shit ton of force castings and just wear like really heavy poise armor so that I can't be staggered out of it, and just keep spamming it for days. Just the thought. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. So, especially if you use Great Magic Barrier on top of it, so if they're a mage and they try to like slip a Dark Beat in, they can't, it just wouldn't do anything. Oh, do I though? Do I dare? Well, we've almost done enough to call this an episode, so we'll just, I'll finish it off here. Actually, wait, hold on, let me, just to eliminate these guys faster. We'll just fight probably the same guy or two again for the next couple minutes, and then we'll call it. Oh, the eye is already there. Come on down. Yeah, that's right. You both come at me. See what happens. It's all out. Gotta be careful. Okay, yeah, give me time to buff. Thank you. Let's go ahead and heal up. I don't know why you were waiting. You weren't against ganking. Don't know why you'd be against healing. Oh, still have this out. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, no great magic barrier this time. Charge forward. They're coming at me hard and fast. I need to get to that bonfire before they keep coming. I'm all out of spells. That got kind of intense, though. Just the rapid fire. And the great magic barrier running out. That's, you know, that's my safety net against the dark magic spammers. All they gotta do is get you with one good hit and you lose. It's very easy to get one good hit as a dark magic user. With the dark bead and pursuer's combo, oh, man. If they time it just right, it can be almost impossible to avoid. Because you can be in a scenario where you either need to dodge forward to get through the pursuers so they don't hit you, but then they also have a dark bead perfectly timed to hit you as you finish your roll, which can be a very, really difficult spot to not get into sometimes. Oh, yeah, we need to repair a lot of stuff. Hold on. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. In the next one, I'm probably going to have more bonfires unlocked in more places so we can actually get invaded in more places. Probably the Duke's Archives next. Maybe we'll even try to find people to invade there. But yeah, I like this character so far. I just wish Dark Moon Blades had more activity, you know? That way I can actually, you know, work on leveling up. I might actually go to the Painted World at some point and just start killing the crow ladies that spawn on the closest rooftop while being human, so I can also get invaded and looking for invasions, just to speed up the speed of which I rank up in that covenant. So that's an idea. Anyway, if you guys liked this episode, be sure to like the episode. And if you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to try to keep the videos coming. I know it's been years since I posted, I mean, until, you know, obviously like a couple of weeks ago, but I'm going to try to keep at it this time, because I do enjoy it. Just been busy and tired. At least too much so to like commentate while playing games. I still play a lot of games, but yeah, and I'm trying to think of something else to also play on this channel. I've been thinking about getting back into Guild Wars 2, and I know an MMO might be a bit odd for like a Let's Play series, but it does have a decent story, and it's fun to play through, and it's honestly, I don't know why I don't play it more, because it's one of my favorite MMOs. But that said, I haven't played it since the expansion packs came out, so I'm kind of like, I'm worried I'm going to go back into it and it's going to suddenly be a little overwhelming and I have to get used to it again, but I'm probably going to make a new character. I'm probably going to just start all over as if I've never played the game, make a new character, play through it. Once I get to the point where I get the expansion pack, just buy it and then keep playing through that, etc., etc. And I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, but that game's also is pretty interesting because you can mix and match like weapons and utility skills and stuff like that, and different armors can allow you to build your character kind of differently in how they function. Like back when I used to play, I had a warrior that had all the utility skills were different shouts, which gave your teammates buffs. And I had an armor set that had it had soldier runes in it, and the thing was, when you had the maximum soldier runes, all of your shouts would also heal people and yourself. So basically it was like a support warrior. I mean, it had a lot of it had decent damage. It didn't have any points set for crit. It was just all power and then toughness and vitality. So it was like good base damage but no critical bonus on top of it, and a good chunk of defense and health. And then I was just shouting to give everyone buffs and healing them. I think it might have also cured conditions with each shout. But anyway, so I thought that was fun, and I played that. So I want to know if would you guys be interested in seeing me play Guild Wars 2 on the channel? I'm also trying to think of some other things. I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy 14 as well. I don't think I'd do that though, because I don't want to play through the whole game again, because honestly, I think playing through the game is fucking boring, but the end game's fucking amazing. It's just, why can't they just done the whole thing that well? But either way, I'm thinking of other things as well. That said, I know I'm putting out there like I'm trying to take suggestions. I am not trying to take suggestions. I only play stuff I want to play. I mean, if there's some cool game that you've heard about and it's really under the radar, I mean, sure, let me know. Maybe I'll look at it, but I usually look for stuff like that too. But yeah, anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Post-episode should be endingness. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a great day.